All right, we're here live at the Chiller Expo on April 19th, 2009, and I'm here with one of Hollywood's finest and one of my favorite actors, William Forsythe.
Oh, Johnny boy.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Doing good, sir. Doing good. How you doing today?
So listen, you got a lot of movies underneath your belt. I mean, one of my favorite all-time ones is Out for Justice.
Oh, well, Brooklyn favorite, as always.
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. I mean, you did Al Capone and The Untouchables, The Devil's Rejects, The New Halloween. Why don't you tell everybody out there a little bio about your life?
What can I tell you? I've been a workaholic, most of my life. I think at this point I've done over 100, maybe 110 films. You mentioned Out for Justice. That was the first time I got to go back to Brooklyn to work.
That was great.
Which is where I grew up. And it was a pretty wild flick. And, The Untouchables, you've mentioned some of my favorite ones to do. You got any specific questions, I'll be happy to answer them on it.
Well, what about the fighting scenes in Out for Justice? Was a lot of it looked like a lot of heavy contact?
Yeah, heavy contact on me. Yes. yeah. Somebody said, "Well, that was a great fight you had with Steven Seagal." I said, "That wasn't a fight. That was a beating, buddy." Yeah.
But that's great. The Untouchables too. How was your experience with that?
Well, that was great. I'm a real big person for research, and I really got into researching Al Capone pretty big time. I had a lot of really good connections to meet people that knew him intimately. And to be honest, by the time it was over with, I probably met, 100 people or so who knew Al. I mean, it was really interesting, just an interesting run. And I really got to know that he was actually a very interesting person other than, what we know historically.
Yeah, of course.
And he'd always, it seemed to me, been played crazy, and everything I found out about it wasn't true. So, he was fun. He was very, dynamic character to play.
Well, every real wise guy in real life has a personality, has a heart.
Yeah.
But, they go to the dark side. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I plead the fifth.
So, what are your new projects and movies coming out right now?
I'm doing, right now, I just finished playing John Wayne Gacy in a movie called Dear Mr. Gacy, and I just finished it a few weeks ago. I just did a comedy called The Curve of Earth, another comedy called Slip and Fall. I'm supposed to direct the film that I wrote also at the end of this year, and I'm scheduled either late this year or early next year. It looks like I'm signing on to play Jake LaMotta.
Oh, right.
Fingers crossed it all goes well. But
that'd be great.
Yeah. Very exciting and very exciting and a tough act to follow. God bless.
Well, I'm sure you could do it. Well, William, I'll definitely see you in the future. And thank you so much. Great meeting you, man.
God bless, baby.
Signal 1013, police officer shot, 6835 Amboy Street.
This is one night that this town ain't never gonna forget about.
Ask me, I think you already made sure of that.